Welcome into another edition of Mavs Latest. I'm Josyah Howard, and it's been a busy one for the Mavericks as Cooper Flagg officially signs his rookie deal with the team, obviously the number one overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft. And the Mavericks announced that he has signed his deal. He also will participate in Summer League as expected, as they didn't disclose the specific terms of the deal, citing a team policy. The deal is expected to be a 4-year contract worth about $62 million, and it's been a busy one for Cooper Flagg, as he has been introduced by the team. He made an appearance at the Wings Fever game and completed a competed with children at a Mavs summer camp, all since being drafted. So first of all, love this for Cooper Flagg. Gets his deal off rip, and he's already ingratiating himself within the community. I love hearing stuff like that. Um, Maybe it's required stuff, but still, again, rookie player ingratiating himself with the Dallas community. I love to hear it. It's great to hear. Love seeing that he got his deal. Everything's good. No major negotiations of any kind. Everything's going smooth so far, and again, everything comes down to things going smoothly. Obviously, everyone's going to have a pause because of the whole Luka trade when it comes to Cooper Flagg of, all right, how are we going to manage Cooper Flagg? And I like what's going on so far. So I'm optimistic. I am very optimistic so far. I'm happy for Cooper Flagg, got his deal locked in, getting ingratiated with the Dallas community. So hopefully everything is up from here leading into Summer League. But also today, or this week, Frank Vogel. He joins the team, the Mavericks, as the lead assistant coach, or he's finalizing an agreement to become the lead assistant for Jason Kidd, as we talked about in former episodes of this show. They obviously have a lot of history together, won a championship in the 2020 bubble with the Lakers, obviously, together, where Jason Kidd was his lead assistant. Um, so they were recruiting Vogel to be an advisor for the team, but looks like that changed, and now he is coming in to be the lead assistant coach with the team. So good stuff here. I mean, a lot of the chatter was, all right, Jason Kidd, you're losing staff members left and right. And, the Mavericks do lose another staff member, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But, you know, now Frank Vogel is replacing the spot that Sean Sweeney left, as he left for San Antonio to be their lead assistant. Um, so it's a start, and I love this because you bring in a veteran coach, proven championship winner, and you have the chemistry together. You've built a program together before, and it was successful. And one of the centerpieces for that is now on your team in Anthony Davis. So I think this is really encouraging. I think Frank Vogel gets a little bit underrated within the circles of just top coaches in the league over the years. He's built some really good teams over the years, and obviously the Lakers got them over the hump, or helped get them over the hump. So this is good. This is good news. You know, the almost dismantling of the Mavericks coaching staff of late has left some question marks, and this definitely answers a lot of questions. Just to start off what has been a very busy offseason for the Mavericks, and it's been very exciting. So, congrats to the Mavericks on bringing in such a veteran coach in Frank Vogel, obviously having so much experience with Jason Kidd. And, I think just another good move for the Mavericks in a offseason where you can't have misses. You got to have a lot of wins here because I'm sorry, with the Luka trade, you lose a little bit of that benefit of the doubt. So keep doing your thing. It's been a great offseason so far. Again, great move bringing in Frank Vogel. Um, but the Mavericks do lose another coaching staff member to in Shammgod, as he's expected to move on to the Orlando Magic as an assistant coach. Andy Miller of Clutch Time told ESPN. And, he worked for the Mavericks as a player development coach since 2019, and obviously receiving a bigger opportunity in Orlando. And again, congratulations to God Shammgod, and for all the real hoopers out there, you know how important this man is to the culture of basketball. Somebody who wasn't necessarily in the league, but added to the culture of the game. And, you know, I loved having him and Kyrie kind of together in this locker room. Just the the excellence of the freestyle basketball talent that's there in the locker room. But congratulations to God Shammgod for getting a better opportunity. It seems like that's what this offseason's all about, is these younger coaches that have gotten experience over the years are really starting to get opportunity in this league in bigger spots. So it's good to see. Sucks to see him go. But again, Jason Kidd got to keep getting to work on filling some of these holes in the coaching staff. Again, great move bringing in Frank Vogel to me. Seriously, like amazing move bringing in Frank Vogel. I thought that was the exact move you needed to make in terms of, if you know you need to fill a spot on your coaching staff, bringing in someone you know you can trust and gets what your vision is. You don't need to teach them what your vision is. I think Frank Vogel and Jason Kidd are going to be on the same page very, very early on, if not immediately. So great move there. Congratulations to Shammgod on his opportunity to join the Orlando Magic. But to wrap up Mavs latest tonight, or today, or whenever you're listening to this show, I want to get into a little match chatter. And the chatter today is Dante Exum is expected to return to the team on a 1-year deal. Exum considered two contenders, but decided to return to Dallas to share the playmaking and ball handling duties to start the season with D'Angelo Russell. And obviously, Dante Exum's been a fan favorite in Dallas, and good to see him come back on a cheap deal and share the duties of point guard with D'Angelo Russell. And it's good to have that option. And obviously, you have somebody in Max Christie that also could handle some of that as well. But now you have three guys that could get you to February, I think. Um, and just of note, the Mavs will need to make a corresponding roster move to remain under the salary cap, second apron after re signing Exum, according to ESPN's Bobby Marks. Um, So yeah, welcome back, Dante Exum. We'll obviously keep you up with all the latest on what the Mavericks have to do to get under that salary second apron for the salary cap, because obviously it's the big topic of the offseason is the salary cap and how teams are moving based upon that salary cap second apron. So obviously keep you all up to date here on Mavs Latest. Congrats again on Dante Exum deciding to come back to the Mavericks. I think he's a great fit for the team. Obviously, a fan favorite. So, no qualms with that move here. Good move. Averaged 8 points, 3 assists last year, but we all know good playmaker, serviceable defender. Was a little injury prone last year, was kind of suffering from that wrist broken hand last year, only played 20 games. But if he could stay healthy, he's exactly what the team needs and could balance D'Angelo Russell a little bit more, and you don't feel like you have to over rely on D'Angelo Russell. So that has been Mavs Latest. I'm Josyah Howard. Please subscribe. Please leave all comments down below. And let's get it, y'all.